Breaking now at 6, the champs are home. The Dodgers delivered the goods, giving LA something to celebrate again after winning the franchise's 9th World Series title last night in Toronto. Hi, I'm Liz Nagy.
And I'm Jory Rand. This is Eyewitness News at 6 on ABC7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. Let's get to that breaking news right now. The Dodgers returning home as World Series champions. Air 7 was live over LAX as the players began to deplane with the championship trophy in tow. The long road from Toronto paying off now. The Dodgers are back-to-back World Series champs. There you can see Yoshinobu Yamamoto, World Series MVP, with the trophy lifted high into the air. It was a grueling schedule for this team. The series went 7 games, LA gutting out a massive Game 7 win on the road in 11 innings to capture the franchise's 9th World Series title dating back to their days in Brooklyn. Players up and down the lineup coming up with huge plays in Game 7 to get the job done. Now they become the first team in a quarter century to go back-to-back in the World Series as champion. Dodger fans now excited they can celebrate with the team tomorrow. The parade set to get started at 11 a.m.
Eyewitness News reporter Elena Gomez continues our Dodgers World Series coverage tonight. She's live at Dodger Stadium where eager fans are awaiting the team's arrival. Elena?
Yeah, that's right. Now that the Dodgers have landed, we're anticipating that they're going to be coming back here to their home here at Dodger Stadium, where they'll be getting their cars before going home. Now, when the Dodgers won the World Series last year, there were lots of people lined up here hoping to say hello and congratulate their favorite player. We're anticipating that could be a similar situation this year. And as you mentioned, we were seeing that video. We want to show that to you as well of the Dodgers getting off the plane there, deboarding that plane. You can see that there, the red carpet laid out for those champions. And at one point, as you mentioned, Yamamoto held up that trophy in the air, raising it proudly. That plane landed just before 5:30 or so, with most of them getting off the plane around 5:45 before heading back here to the stadium. Now, prior to getting off the plane, the Dodgers did have some fun on that plane ride home after their big win. We had seen some pictures on social media of Blake Snell, the pitcher there, posted on his Instagram, hugging the commissioner's trophy on the ride home. There were also some fun photos of him posed with shortstop Miguel Rojas, decked out in World Series championship gear, just capturing that moment there on the plane ride home. The Dodgers also posted other fun photos, some of the Dodgers players holding the trophy, and then some even posed as sleeping, like Yoshi Yamamoto there, a well-deserved break for him. And we talked with a fan. There's been some fans coming here to the stadium to buy gear at the store here, and we talked with one fan from Tokyo who was especially watching pitcher Yamamoto from Japan, the MVP of this World Series.
Last 10 years, I was looking at Yamamoto, his all the story. They play the Olympics, the World Baseball Classic, and he pitched here. So it's pretty cool. He's not very big famous in Japan, but he's a big star now. So it's a special moment.
Yeah, a lot of excitement here still. A lot of people were at the store earlier today getting some of that World Series gear. And then we've seen a lot of people stopping here at the sign, taking photos, just taking this moment in. And we'll be keeping tabs on when the players return here to the stadium. At Dodger Stadium, Elena Gomez, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Elena, we are ready for their return to the stadium.
They will call this first thing in the morning an instant classic, and rightly so. Pick your favorite adjective, epic. But the bottom line is, in Game 7s, the home team has now lost 5 consecutive times. It looked like, in dramatic fashion, that Toronto would end that 32-year drought. Instead, the boys from Hollywood stole the script, and they are the first team in 25 years to go back-to-back. Will Toronto be back? Maybe, but right now, the fans and the players are celebrating back-to-back world championships.
There will never be another ball game like that in my lifetime. I can't believe that I was here for all of that, suffered through all of that, and it was 1,000%.
Hey, look, we were all there, Game 5, Yankees, Dodgers World Series. We saw us win that. We thought that was the craziest thing ever. Just topped that by a mile.
Okay, what were you?
Best sporting event I've seen in my life, hands down.
I don't even have words, honestly. It's one of the best series I think that'll ever go down in history. Great game to the Blue Jays. That was a great series. I'm just glad to be here right now, honestly.
It was unbelievable. I mean, this place was just buzzing. It was electric. My heart bleeds for them.
No words, bro. It's It's LA. We don't lose. We don't lose.
Dodgers have been here for 13 years. You know what? Like the franchise, the fans, everybody, like we know what it takes. And you know what? Like backs against the wall, nobody better. And that's what it's about. Like everybody says that we pay too much money, but we get the right guys. Yeah. We get the right guys that can just do what it takes to win the game. We had no business winning that baseball game. And you know what we did? We won the World Series, baby!
Yeah, it's going to be a lively parade. You can still see a lot of Dodger fans celebrating as the clubhouse here is so small that the Dodgers sent out a press release right at the start of this game that said if they win, the celebration would only be for rights holders in the clubhouse, meaning one TV camera, and then everybody else would come out here. So you can see a lot of great fans still hanging out here. But Rob Fukuzaki has been on the field since this thing ended on a night where it didn't look like they were going to win it until all the heroics. We'll show you the highlights in a bit. But for now, guys, we'll kick it back to you in the stadium on an unbelievable, improbable night in Toronto.
As we continue our coverage, let's look at another hot spot. This is in Pacoima, where Air 7 is over there. And Chris Christie is live with what is the latest in Pacoima. Hey, Chris.
Hey there, Jory. Hundreds more showing up here along Van Nuys Boulevard and Laurel Canyon Boulevard, despite the preemptive attempt by the LAPD to shut down some of the major intersections, especially near the 5 freeway. We are seeing large crowds form right along Van Nuys Boulevard here at Haddon Avenue, also Laurel Canyon at Daventry, where there have been several street takeovers. You see cars coming through the intersection, through the large crowds, and then every so often you'll see one doing donuts in the middle of the intersection. Burnouts, that kind of thing, the thing that we are very accustomed to seeing here. LAPD watching from a distance, still monitoring the situation, but they have not issued a dispersal order just yet. You can see black and whites keeping the area clear, but still folks are in here making their way through these intersections, able to cut through some of these alleyways and put on a show for the crowds as they continue to gather. Revelers from across the San Fernando Valley showing up here in Pacoima for the car show. Right now, though, again, LAPD taking a hands-off approach for the time being. Guys, back over to you.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if it's exhaust. There's the trophy. Can you fly forward a little bit and see if it gets rid of that